Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, I made it here to the Bridge of Khazad-dûm, which is obviously broken, as you can see, leading down into an endless chasm below. Let's go ahead and continue doing some quests here. So I have to kill some orcs, and then there are these things here. I guess a lot of quests are being able to be started. More landscape quests. From the dark of the Great Rift of Nudmelek peeks an eerily bright ore, one that you have heard named Narfals by the dwarves. It is likely that whatever shattered the bridge and the floors here churned up the Narfals as well. It would be wise to collect this rare ore while you are here, for it can be deemed a trophy of great worth. So at some point they did rework Moria and they introduced a lot of landscape quests here, so some of these may be new than when the game first came out with Moria. The orcs at the crack's edge have set up barriers to protect themselves. Tearing them down will show them that there is no protection from the Iron Garrison and its allies. That's fair. Let me see about killing a couple of these here. See if I can group up a couple of these at least. Now, it feels like forever since I've actually done a skirmish in the game, but there are going to be a couple of skirmishes here in Moria that I will be doing more towards the end of the season, I guess, but man, it's been a while. I haven't upgraded my skirmish soldier in a long time, so I might have to look at him. Man, I barely even remember how to do these skirmishes, but I'll worry about it when I get to it. I'm just thinking of where I'm headed next with the series. Obviously Lothlorien, but I'm trying to plan ahead as well. Past that. You have destroyed several orc barriers at the Crack's Edge camp. Yes, I have. That is a true statement. Cannot argue with it. Gotta grab a few more ore here. 3 more. Shouldn't be too bad. One all the way on that other side. I can get there. Assuming through here somewhere, I'll find another one. There's like an invisible something here, if you can see. It's like an invisible wall or an invisible rock. I don't know. Or maybe Frodo stayed behind and kept the ring on right there. Get on my goat.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Impressive find. And it was in the shattered floors, you say? Something terrible came this way and shook up the very foundations of the earth from the look of it. But at least one good thing came from it.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
Well done, Kippen. Make them think twice about whatever mischief they are getting themselves into.
If we are to find Mithril and Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
I'm ready to leave and head eastward, Kippen. Will you escort me on my journey? With the bridge gone, I fear the way might be dangerous. Let's see. I guess I'll use him at this horn. Find a good place to rest. Let's see. I don't know where it wants me to go. I don't know, maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I didn't think that would do much. Guess I need to head up. Oh, I see. All the way up here, I missed that quest ring. Okay, let's go. Actually, I don't know if I want to go. Let me work on the epic quest, actually. Let's do that. I'm trying to be sequential with the way I do things, but sometimes it's a little bit tricky. I try my best, though, to make things make sense and feel at least somewhat logical. Have to cross over the bridge, don't I? If I can find it. Yeah, this is just in case these epic quests send me more towards the eastern edge here of Nudmilek and the second hall. That way I'm trying to minimize running back and forth a lot. I know for a fact the epic quests are going to send me back to the Foundations of Stone, but that's okay. I think when it does send me back there, there will be a good opportunity to do the 16th Hall instance and then the raid as well. The raid might be a little bit difficult for me to do. I might have to find a few people to do it instead of just one. It's a tricky raid, or at least it was. And so far, finding people to help me with instances and group content hasn't been too bad. But that's because I've been going through low-level areas, but as the content gets more difficult, it will also become more difficult for me to find people to help me with group content, so it's something I have been thinking about. But hopefully I can keep moving the series forward at a good pace. You have discovered Sigyn Tharok. Let me see. Alright, maybe down there's gonna be some stuff. And there's like a quest ring, which is kind of weird. What am I looking for? I'm looking for Pulpum Flank Defender and Foe Slayer. There we go, there's a few here. Alright, had to kill him there before he healed up, or that would have been a disaster. Another flank defender here. Let me just round everyone up. Let me bring him down here. Ah, that stupid dwarf got aggro. Lagging a little bit here. Alright. There's the captain. Probably gonna have to come back and kill him. You really evade that? That was stupid. There's no point in killing him. I kind of want to. I'll have to come back and kill him again, I'm sure. And grab this guy. Grab this guy. My stupid dwarf friend here is aggroing everybody, which is really annoying. But what am I gonna do, you know? I need to find a flank defender. That guy right there. Let me see if I can lure him over. That way my friend doesn't aggro these two. It's not what I want. Alright, done with that part. Let me get out of here. Let me see how I'm gonna leave. Guess through here. I might have to drop down though. I'll take the stairs. It's fine. Pretty cool area here in the southern areas of the second hall, or I guess Nude-Milik. It's pretty sweet. Look at all that. See, just as Bori said, nothing bad has happened, Kippen. Not to us anyway. Mazog cannot say the same. Broin's worries are needless.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
But enough about Broin. With all that he has been through, he deserves his rest, and I do not want to disturb his peace of mind by telling him all the details of our efforts in Gothel. I am curious about the last words of those servants of Mazog, the Polpum guards that you defeated. Someone seems to be in league with Mazog, but to what end? Return to Gothel and search that place for treasure coffers. I want to learn more about Mazog's mysterious ally. Alright, let's see. So there's some treasure coffers everywhere. I'm gonna try to stay on my goat as much as possible, as to not have to rely on my ally aggroing everything for me. Need to find a few more. That deep claw must be so confused, wondering where that dwarf went. Just disappeared into thin air like magic. Alright, I need one more coffer. There's one all the way down there. I don't want to have to go all the way down there. That's ridiculous. They're making me go far for it though. That's not good. Really? They put 5 of them relatively close to the quest giver, but then I guess this last one you have to go out of your way for. And obviously there's more than 6 around, but I guess those are the closest that I found. Oh, this quest thing is... Well, I guess Moria is not here. He's in the Chamber of Leadership. That's right. For some reason, I just assumed I had to go turn in that quest to the quest giver. That's okay, though. Let's go do this one, crossing the treacherous paths. Let me see where I'm headed here. Guess I have to go all the way around. So I guess let me go through here and then we'll curve around. All that because the bridge is broken, man. Otherwise I could just go straight across. So this is S12. I'm sure these carts here are gonna be for something. Kind of looks like a landscape quest. It's not good enough yet. There you go.
Well met.
This is a good place to rest, Kip, and let us pause here. Alright, so he's gonna be all the way over here.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
How my feet ache. We have come a long way from Durin's threshold, my friend. I'm glad to make this last leg of my journey with such a stalwart a companion.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Did you see those orcs at the crossroads of S12, Kippen? They were pushing minecarts around the road. I think they are carrying war supplies eastward. I cannot guess why. Why would the orcs of Moria wish to face the sun? I may never know the answer, but we should stop them if we can. So I'm sure some landscape quests are going to open up after I picked up this quest. Because that seems to be the trend here so far. It's a good idea. You kind of start with the companion all the way in the west, and then you move along together in the east, picking up more quests as you go. I think that's an interesting way to do this location, at least. Orcs appear to be dragging supply carts to their encampments. It looks like they may be gathering provisions for a major offensive. So I was right. These are related to some landscape quests. These orcs are pretty spread out here, not gonna lie. Oh no. That would've sucked if you got that off. That didn't count. I didn't even notice, but the last one didn't count either. I need to head the other way, not back. Sorry about that, guys. Wasn't really paying too much attention. Kill some orcs here. Let me see about gathering a few of these up. There's another mirror up here. There appears to be at least one mirror per region. Swiveling this mirror back into place should restore some light to the halls of Khazad-dûm. Once you get finished, you should seek out someone at the east gate of Moria in Nunmilek. Now you know what else I'm probably missing here is actually a piece of the statue, because there seems to have been one per map, so it may be laying around somewhere. Go all the way up here and grab this one. All right, let's head back.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
I'm glad you thinned our ranks, Kippen. The day will be safer, as will be the road eastward.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
You found evidence of an enemy movement towards the eastern gate while you were out, did you? That does not bode well. Alas, that this great hall should be so sullied by all manner of things. What should we do?
Abide here a moment and speak with me.
I am rested and I see that you are eager to get moving. Shall we make our final journey together, Kippen? I was told by many that the dwarves hold the first hall. I hope this means that the remainder of our trip will not be too difficult. So now I have to reach the first hall, which is really the last milestone before heading out of Moria. Pretty crazy. don't get too excited, there's still so much work left for me to do here. Including the instance, another raid, some quests, deeds, all sorts of stuff. Still gotta finish the epic book. So just because physically we're coming to the end doesn't mean we're actually there yet. And here we are. You may remember this scene from one of the epic quests. It was a session play quest, and we did fight up here. The last hallway here, leading to the doors beyond, into the woods of Lothlorien, of course. This is the first hall. It's pretty glorious. Look how epic that is. Some good dwarf allies here. So let me dismount and talk to my companion.
Greetings.
From Durin's Threshold to the first hall and Great Delving to Nunmelek. Think of all the halls we wandered to make it this far. Well, here we are. Let us put up our feet.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
We made it at last. We will smell the clean air again and feel the sun upon our faces. I am mighty glad we defeated the orc parties making the way eastward. I thought this camp would be better defended, but I do not think these dwarves could withstand a push from Mazog's orcs. Man, it's kind of sad. We made it. It's so epic.
We have little time to speak. Great events have been set in motion.
Gonna leave this quest for a little bit later because you can see the objective here, and I'm not ready to head out of Moria just yet. So let me open up the stables.
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
These halls will be great once more.
You found and corrected the mirror's position? Excellent. Did you run into any trouble? The only thing that I worry about is... if I pick up this quest, would it open up new ones? I don't think so. I don't think it would. So I think what I'll do is let's head to the 21st hall to turn in the epic quest. And then we'll keep going. If I can find my skill here, there we go. I guess I could have just taken a swift travel, right? I probably could have. That's alright. Too late now. Let's head down to the Chamber of Leadership yet again.
Too many riches lie within these coffers. Mazog is well paid for an orc.
You have returned with the treasure coffers? Good, good, let us have a look inside. Bori opens a coffer and appears very surprised by what he sees inside. These are no mere trinkets, but powerful and valuable relics. Look at this, and this, evil looking to be sure, and wreathed with cruel sigils, and 2 runes, DG. Oh no, it is worse than I thought. Mazog's mysterious benefactor hails from Dol Guldur, deep in the depths of Mirkwood. This bodes ill, very ill indeed.
I will take up Ziggelberg and drive Mazog from Moria. We have the strength for vengeance.
Alright, so he certainly is excited, and I hope you are too. In the next episode, I will continue the epic storyline here in the Chamber of Leadership, and really try to get to the bottom of what Mazog is up to. So thanks for watching this episode. See you guys next time. Actually, you know, I've been saying see you guys next time, but that doesn't make any sense. I never get to see any of you. I'll read your comments next time is more appropriate, but it's not as catchy. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. I'm rambling.